Well, thank you for joining MovingAverageTrader.com, and today we're going to review the GLD, and today is March 15th, 2013. So you can see that the gold has had a long trend downward, and it started way back here in October of 2012, and it's moved way down. It's had a couple of moves up. Recently, on mid-February, we had a short signal. We had a quick drop down to where it tested the lowest support level of around 151, and when we take a look later, we're going to show you how past that point is a pretty major drop, and it's a very strong support level. You can see right about here we had a big gap down, and right now that zone right here represents the resistance level. You can see it came back here and tested that level, and right now we're hanging around kind of in no man's land. We're in between the 12 and the 33 period moving average. Our expectation is that this is going to continue to come down, and this will rise up a little bit and kind of bounce off of that, and we think that's when it'll follow through down to give this another test. If we can get past down here, then we're going to be in a short position. If we can rise above this trend line right here, we'll be back in the bulls. We'll have a little bit of resistance here with the 200 period moving average, and once we get past that, we got clear white sailing up here. You can see right now the MACD has turned positive, and our CCI is right now below the minus 60 level. If this tomorrow happens to go above that minus 60 level, then we would be considered to be stopped out on Tuesday. We would need to look to get out of a short position that we could be in. If you look at some of the other indicators, you'll notice the EMV broke this trend line right about here. And you can see that's right about when the stock started moving up, or the ETF started moving up again, and it did break into positive territory, which shows that the stock does have some strength and has the potential to continue to move upward. As you look down here at the OBV, you can see that is bearish, but it is trending up, and we have a potential move here where we could be jumping it. The PPO has turned positive. So we do have some signal here that we could be heading into a bullish move. The RSI, this was in oversold territory, and then the stock did bounce after that. Cumulative distribution is also going down, and so a lot of kind of mixed signals here with the GLD. And let's take a look at the weekly chart, and I can show you what I was talking about. So here, when you take a look at the weekly chart, you can see this level right here, just under 150. This is a major support level. We have 1, 2, and this would be the third opportunity to break that. And we think at that point it could come down pretty far. We have an ascending triangle here. In this kind of pattern, it's likely that the GLD could come down here, test this point, and then bounce back up to the upper trend line. We are below the 40-week moving average, and also below the 10-week moving average. So everything here pretty much is bullish, and but with an opportunity here where we might get a bounce, and that could take us way up into the 163, 162 level here if we test back up here. So that's the GLD. If you're looking to play the short side of it, you could also look at the DZZ, which is the ETF double short. You can see here, and you can see that that one has also moved into negative territory, which obviously would be the opposite of what the GLD is doing, and that's priced at $4.98, $4.93 I mean here. So that's good potential, but if it drops again below this 60 level, then we would be getting out of a long position that we would have here. And that's the GLD for this week, and we'll bring it back to you next week. Thanks.